They told me it was a boot up challenge. And y'all know me.
Y'all know me.
Never back down from a challenge.
Mr. Victory or nothing.
Let's go. I gotta think about how killings is true. Don't get it twisted. I got feelings and them feelings for
you.
Your apprehension had me thinking, should I even pursue?
But the composition.
Your body got me fiending for
you.
Like Joe the Sea girl, I can't leave you alone. Reminiscing on your kisses
and the way that you moan.
Positions while I'm licking on your inner
thigh bone.
When you ring me, I be running just to pick up the
phone.
And that
booty.
It's something
truly.
It was all a dream, Biggie.
And juicy.
If you ask my answers, whatever
you say.
That's why the mothers are gone, because
I knew they
wouldn't pray for me, bust a grade for me, drop whatever they doing on any day for me, and never leave me alone because you care for me. Stay with me, lay with me, listen to my heart go by. Boot up, baby, I just boot up.
Go by the boot up. Hey, man, what's up, good people, man? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Victory or Nothing, here for this week's episode of The Moment of Victory. What you just heard was myself participating in what was going around as the Booed Up Challenge. That song by LMA. When I did the joint, I did it to be silly. Cause I'm just like I said in the beginning, man, I ain't never back down from a challenge, man. If the challenge was going on, then I was like, hey, I'm gonna do it. So I did a Booed Up Challenge. I posted a joint on my IG. People said it was okay. I call myself the best non-rapper alive. So, for somebody that can't rap, I thought it was a pretty good challenge. But that's not why we here today. The reason why we here today for this week, we're going to do it a little bit differently. For those of you, this your first time checking this out. Normally I find a song or a verse, some bars that I could take and, try to uplift the people. Give them some good word or whatever, a little bit of encouragement, a little uplifting, but we're going to do a little different this week because basically I don't have a specific song or some specific bars where I'm like, yo, listen to this. It's not really no bars to break down, but I am going to play a song that has become pretty popular and what I'm saying? I just want to talk about, seizing a moment, I guess, or, taking advantage of the opportunities. So I'm just going to play this joint in the background for a little bit. Y'all probably know what it is. I'm sure y'all tired of hearing it, but here we go. Got if y'all don't know, that's that In My Feelings by Drake off the new album Scorpion. Kiki, are you riding from beside me? And I need you. So I'm just going to let that joint play in the background a little bit. But this is the song I'm talking about today. Not really for the song per se or like some specific bars or anything. But like I said, I want to talk about, seizing the moment, seizing the opportunity. So that joint just went to number 1 on Billboard. And apparently, everybody was doing the In My Feelings challenge. Shout out to Sierra and Russell Wilson, mainly Sierra, because, man, Sierra just, I don't know, Sierra don't get enough credit for being as beautiful as she is, man. I know y'all love Beyonce and all these other people, man. I'm not comparing them, but I'm just saying, like, beautiful, man. Sierra is beautiful, man. She don't get enough credit for how beautiful she is. So shout out to her and her husband, Russell Wilson, for doing their challenge. But the Bama Shiggy, the guy who made the viral, the In My Feelings challenge go viral, apparently Drake paid that man $250,000 because, Drake, I'm sure is smart enough to understand that without that In My Feelings challenge, that joint wouldn't have went number 1 or number 1 as fast as it did. I don't want to say it may not have gone number 1 because, Drake's everything Drake touches gold. So, I I just thought that joint was dope. One of him to acknowledge that, yeah, while I made a good song, I know that you had something to do with that joint going number one. I thought that was very dope of him to recognize that. Two, I just want to talk about the Bama Shiggy for a minute and going back to what I said about seizing your opportunity. I don't know the dude. I mean, the dude, I don't follow him, but I've seen him like on a Breakfast Club and Hot 97 and all these other different places lately. And so, I mean, I know he has a strong following. You know, he do these joints. I do know he was making fun of Stephen A. Smith. Man, them joints is hilarious, man. You follow the Bama. Go ahead. Follow him if y'all don't know. Look him up, Shiggy. I don't know his handle. I don't follow him, but I think I'm a start. You know what I'm saying? But the Bama had already had a decent following, man, because I seen some of his videos. You know, they go viral, and he funny, but I just don't want to be following everybody because eventually, you know, people's funny go away. Then it's like, man, why am I following this person? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he did that knowing that that joint would go viral, or I don't know if he did the challenge, you know, just to be silly to the Drake song or whatever. But when I say seize your opportunity, man, or take advantage of opportunity, or even take it a little further, don't be afraid to jump out there. The reason why I played my booed up challenge at the beginning of this is because I did that just one to be silly, but two just to show, hey, look, man, I can't rap, but I ain't afraid. You know what I'm saying? I do this because I'm not afraid to laugh at myself. I don't care if y'all laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? So I did the joint. And ironically, you know, people, you know, I got good response for it. So that was a plus. And so I'm thinking the same thing with the Shiggy Bama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever his reasons for doing it, it ended up being big for him. It got him a payday. Like Drake paid him, you know, for helping boost his sales or whatever. And I just want to tell y'all that, man, don't think y'all ideas is too silly. Don't think, you know, something is like trivial. Like if you got a dream or you think something might pop, or you know what I'm saying, you think something is good, but you think, oh, people may not like it, people may not receive it, it may not be funny, it may not, you know, grab the audience that I want or whatever, man. Don't succumb to that stuff, man. Don't give in to that them thoughts, man. Like forget all that, wave that off, you know what I'm saying, and just jump out there. Like I don't think people really realize what just taking a chance may do. Like, you know, the quote, you know, they say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, meaning that, you know what I'm saying, you definitely not going to make the shot if you don't take the shot. You definitely not going to get the payday if you don't submit your writing, submit your video, submit your song. Like my brother, Markel, his IG is at the underscore Kel. You know what I'm saying? But he makes these funny little videos. My brother really wants to be an actor. He's kind of funny, comedian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he want to do. So he's always making these videos. And every time he make one, you know what I'm saying, I post it because you never know which one going to hit. And so, like, I'm sure he don't think that all them joints is super funny. A lot of them are. But I'm sure he don't think, like, a lot of them super funny. But he got ideas in his head. And he like, yo, one of these joints going to stick. Just like the Bama Shiggy, he was just like, look, man, I'm just being silly. I'm putting it out there. Like, imagine if he was like, man, I ain't going to do this, man. They ain't going to have me looking crazy out here. Imagine if he didn't do that. He wouldn't have got the $250,000 payday from Drake. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all to take advantage of y'all opportunities. But even before you could take advantage of the opportunities, don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to jump out there. Don't be afraid to take risks. Like, you never know what's going to happen. You never know. The right person may see what you're doing. The right person may read what you put on paper. Like, you never know what's going to be the thing that's going to rocket launch you out here. So I just want to tell y'all today, man, man, seize the moment, chase the moment. Don't be afraid to jump out the window. Don't be afraid to try. Whatever the case may be, man, like, you never know. Like, you could be sitting on a God idea and you don't even know it. Like, You think George Washington Carver, when he made the peanut, was just like, yo, people gonna be eating these hundreds of thousands of years from now? Like, or you, well, I'm pretty sure, um, some people did think these things, but everybody didn't think those things. But everybody just thought, hey, man, this would be a good idea. So I'm telling y'all, if you got that idea in your head, man, write that book, man, write that movie script. Put that song together, man, whatever the case may be, even if you can't sing or whatever. Like I said, I can't rap, but I think I had some decent bars. So maybe I should, put together some bars. I mean, people get paid to ghostwrite, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what I'm not going to do. And I'm not trying to make fun of Drake by connecting, because we talking about him. But what I'm saying is, like, you never know where your opportunity going to come from, man. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to succeed, man. A lot of us, man, are for real. We really afraid to succeed deep down. What's that quote? Our deepest fear ain't that we what is it? Shoot. Now I'm drawing a blank. What's it? Our deepest fears is not that we're inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. Like, some of us real live are afraid of succeeding. And man, can't be afraid to succeed, fail, try, jump out there, whatever the case may be. Man, shooting your shot shouldn't only pertain to, oh, you trying to holler at a woman or some dude you like. Man, we got to get out of our head that that's the only thing shooting our shot mean, or shooting our shot is good for. Man, shooting your shot means, man, take your song. I don't know if people still do that, but take your demo, take your song to the record labels, man. Get on the bus, go to New York, go to Philly, go to Atlanta, wherever, people, where music is hot, man. Shoot your shot, man. Take your idea, your book to one of these publishing companies, man. Take your movie script to Tyler Perry or shoot, whoever. Shoot, take your money to Dame Dash, man. If you got the right idea, Dame Dash has shown that, you know what I'm saying, he'll invest with. Now, I don't know if that thing with Lee Daniels messed that up, but I mean, he has shown that he's willing to invest in a good idea. So, man, put it down. What it say? Write the vision, make it plain, man. Like, put that thing down on paper and go ahead and push it in the direction of somebody that can help you. You never know. They may actually help you. So that's what I want to talk to y'all today. Like I said, for those of you who not used to this, it's called the moment of victory. So I really do try to keep it under 20 minutes. We definitely will under that today. But yeah, man, follow me, Mr. Victory or Nothing, on the YouTube page, man. Share this video, post it. Share it with your friends, man. Follow me on IG, Mr. Victory or Nothing. YouTube, Mr. Victory or None, because YouTube got character limitations. So yeah, man. This your moment of victory, man. I'm your host, Mr. Victory or Nothing, man. See y'all next week.